Properly sealed paint is supposed to look like this. Water is supposed to bead off it, showing that it's sealed. But if instead your paint actually looks like this, that means you got no more sealant. So I found a product that just might work, and I'm going to review it. Stay tuned. So the product we're going to review, it's by CarPro. It's called Hydro2, and it's a wipeless silica spray. So what exactly is a wipeless silica spray? I believe it's kind of like a mini ceramic coat, but it's not a ceramic coat, but it does the same kind of things that a ceramic coat does. And the reason I use the term ceramic coat is because it's got a lot of silica in it, and ceramic coat has a lot of silica in it as well. So this one's pretty easy. All you do is you dilute it 1 to 6, so this makes 6 times as much. So this is very, very concentrated when you buy it. So you dilute it 1 to 6, you mix it in a little squirty bottle, squirt it all over your vehicle. Within 30 seconds, we just hose it off, dry the vehicle, that's it, and we don't do it in the sunlight. So really, really easy. It says here it's supposed to last up to 6 months. Found something kind of interesting, so we're just going to talk about that, and it is not cheap. So when we go to my investigational folder, when I was researching the product, the only thing is on the bottle itself, it says it's good for up to 6 months, but then when you go to the manufacturer's website, it says 1 to 2 months. So there's a discrepancy there. The other thing is, from a price point, it is expensive, does go a long way, but it is expensive. For only half a liter, it is $60 US, so that is not cheap. And then the other thing I found, and I just wanted to highlight, was that it is really good for UV protection. That's the one thing that this has, so very important. So it's at minimum 6-to-1 ratio. So here, I don't even know if you guys can see it. Yeah, that first line right there, I'll draw an arrow. That's 100 mil, and I'm just gonna put some in there to the 100 mil mark, and then I'm just gonna fill it up to about half a liter. So that's more concentrated than 1 to 6 anyway. And then we're gonna spray it on. We can see no beading. So let's take our spray. Now all we have to do with our spray is we just do a quick spray with it. Now watch this, I'm spraying up here. Doesn't take much, really. When you do this to the whole vehicle, now all we do is we rinse, and you'll see a huge difference. There you go, look at that. So we rinse it off, and it actually goes kind of to the other side as well. And that's it to apply it. And all down the side. So here you can see is the roof. I didn't even spray it. If you look closely, there's still some of the light bubbles. And what that's from is the side. I sprayed the side, and just the overspray hitting it was able to make it bead like this. So you really don't need much at all. So it's great stuff. Let's spray a bit more on. And there you go. This is before. And this is after. And there's the after shot of the wheels, and you can see the water just beading off, so that's great. So let's do a little bit of a science experiment. Let's take a vehicle that I never protect, just an older vehicle. Here we go. Untreated hood, and we're just going to spray it to show that there's no beading whatsoever. Get it all wet, and everyone's going to say, what's the big deal about all this beading? Well, beading just means that your vehicle is actually protected. So that when you see beading, you know your vehicle is protected. So we're just going to put the rest of this spray on here, and bottle's almost empty. So what I'll do is I'm just going to dump the rest of the bottle on the vehicle, and then we'll hose it off. So the one thing I really like about this product, I'm not getting paid to do this video or anything like that, it's just an unbiased review, is you really don't need much. You can apply it to everything, wheels, undercoating, rims, whatever, wipers. You just put this stuff on everything and it works, so it's really, really versatile. The other thing is I use it every couple months on my truck, and people think I wash my truck, but I don't. It's actually really clean. I'm going to throw up an arrow here. UV is the most important. So here you can see UV ate the clear coat on this vehicle. Now before someone says, well, why isn't the hood eaten like the fenders? The hood was actually worse, and I repainted the hood last year, so the hood was worse. So anyway, that's that. So the other things about this product that are really good is there's less wiping. You don't have to worry about cure time, nothing like that. It'll actually protect your vehicle from bird crap, from chemical fallout, from all those types of things. So that's awesome. Now here, if you look, you can see how well it's beating. So we know we're going to probably get a couple months, maybe a month or two out of this hood now. I probably won't protect it again because it's just an older vehicle and it's more of a beater, so we really don't care too much. But anyway, it was just to show you because the color, it's easy to see the beating with the color. So I was just using this one for demonstration. So now let's head back to my truck and do a little follow-up and let you know. Okay, so 3-month follow-up. So this was actually shot prior to this video. I just had to edit it in now just to explain it. So when you look at the hood, you can see the hood is not beating at all. There's no more protection. There you go. There's nothing there. But on the fenders, there's still some protection. So my review of this, you're going to get about a month or two out of the hood and the roof. That's it. And your trunk, I guess. And the sides of your vehicle, you're probably going to get 3-4 months from the sides of your vehicle. So that's it. Hopefully you really enjoyed this video. I tried to make it easy. Don't forget to rinse out your bottle afterwards, or you may lose it because the stuff will harden up inside. If you have any questions or concerns, anything like that, let me know. GarageKing over and out.